Video games are fantastic, but I've been playing them as my job for over a decade now. And without sounding too egotistical, I am really good at video games. It has reached a point where I don't feel challenged by most of the games I play. I just dive in, find a strategy or exploit to win with ease, and there we go, the game's basically over. This of course can be fun to watch and play, but it lacks the long-term satisfaction that I used to get from games. And chances are that you watching right now feel the same way too. This sentiment has led me to search for experiences and challenges that push me outside of the gaming comfort zone. This is where today's game can be introduced. Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's a wildly successful game from 2017. You play as American special agents sent into Bolivia to liberate the country from an evil cartel. Along the way, you support rebels, investigate leads, and stealthily take down targets. If that sounds like a hardcore action shooter game, then good, that's what Ubisoft wanted you to think. The uncomfortable reality though is that this game also suffers the same fate as all modern Ubisoft titles. So we have a massive open world with meaningless collectibles, overpowered DLC weapons that one-hit everything in the game, loot boxes and microtransactions for some reason, tutorials that endlessly bombard you, taking up the entire screen constantly, and worst of all, the rest of the UI. The interface for this game removes all difficulty and all challenge, as it lets players perfectly see enemies through walls and removes all form of suspense. Not exactly what I would call a hardcore stealthy game. So why am I playing Ghost Recon Wildlands? Well, underneath the game's default settings exists a truly glorious challenge that I've not experienced in years: Ghost Mode. Ghost Mode turns the game into an extreme permadeath experience. Each mission you can only be revived up to once, if your AI teammates can even reach you, and upon a permanent death, the entire save file is deleted and all progress is lost. Now this on its own is challenging, but with all the UI elements present and the base difficulty, it's more tedious than tense. So to make for an actual challenge, I'm playing on maximum difficulty with no user interface. When I decided on this restriction, I had no idea how many additional complications it would cause, but well, I was looking for a challenge. So what is the goal of today's video? I'm going to clear the entire first region and slay the two bosses who control it. So is the challenge possible? Do you think I can even do it? And do you think this is a worthy gaming experience? Either way, get comfortable as one sneaky British agent is about to take down a cartel. So here we are, welcome to the game. This guy here is John Recon, leader of the Ghost Recon squad. Currently you can definitely still see all of the UI, it is active and it is all over our face, but we'll be turning that off shortly. For the purposes of today's video, the only region we care about is Itaqua, the easiest region in the game, quote unquote. And the first mission for us is to go and interrogate a lieutenant to find the location of a gentleman called Amaru, who is currently being interrogated. Joining us along the way is a squad of interchangeable AI personalities. In the base version of the game, these gentlemen are absolutely horrifically overpowered. They can shoot through walls, they can chunk bullets, and they will revive you in any scenario whatsoever. But we're not playing a normal game of Ghost Recon. On the extreme difficulty, these gentlemen are nerfed into the ground. Now this game isn't just an FPS, it's also got a full RPG upgrade system. For example, I can unlock a grenade launcher for my weapons, I could improve all of my AI squad mates so they can revive me faster, I could even waste money on bullet resistance. That's right, I could get a 5% damage reduction. But what's the point of a 5% damage reduction when I die in one bullet? But yes, say goodbye to the UI, because for the rest of the video, this is all we're going to be seeing. We'll have subtitles, and that is it. I'm not even going to be allowing myself to fast travel, because that also seems like a very cheesy way to play the game. And the final additional stipulation of my difficulty is a very, very stupid one. You see, in this game, there is a ridiculous amount of weapons. There's even, if you can believe it, loot boxes that you can buy that will allow you to unlock new weapons. Now you do start the game with a couple of weapons unlocked, but over the years as more things have been added and DLC has been tacked on, new weapons have been granted to the players. This means that I can, for example, start the game with a 50 caliber sniper rifle. Sure, why not? The problem is having this bad boy doesn't exactly make me feel like, you know, I've actually earned it. I mean, it sounds lovely, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose of the challenge. Now, if you're watching and you actually want to attempt this challenge at home and you want to make it easy for yourself, I strongly recommend you don't do what I'm about to do next. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be limiting myself to only the starting assault rifle of the P416 and any weapons that I unlock around the map. So I guess with all of that out of the way and my starting weapon collected, it's time for us to do the first mission. Right, AI squad mates, let's go! This is now a fiercely tactical game. So we're going to hop ourselves into the car. Come Come on, gentlemen, get in. And it's a lovely rainy day. So why is John Recon over here in Bolivia? Well, basically, this evil cartel needs to be stopped. And so we've been sent in, but we can't reveal that we're actually working for the American government. We need to be super sneaky and stealthy. Now, one of the challenges of playing without any user interface is I don't actually know where any of the enemies are located. To my right, that's a civilian, but maybe from afar that looks like an enemy. And if I accidentally eliminate too many civilian targets, the American government won't give me a medal. No, they'll outright fire me and destroy my character save. But yes, these are just the challenges I have to face without any user interface. So where am I going? Well, we're driving along this road up to the top of this hill where we have an enemy lieutenant to find. Of course, we need to be very sneaky. Each enemy has the ability to drop me in just one shot, and if the enemies are alerted to our presence, well, they'll start calling in reinforcements. Up ahead is our first target. I'm gonna open up my binoculars, and there it is, a Santa Blanca cartel soldier. Luckily, he's not looking our way, but I can't eliminate him right away. After all, there could be more enemies around. So in order to make sure that everything's okay, I can deploy my drone and see that yes, there's 2 more enemies up ahead there, but this gentleman is by himself. So consequently, I can pull out my silenced pistol and get this finished off nice and easily. There we go. 1 cartel member down, many to go. Right, once again, 2 enemies up ahead. I'm gonna send out the drone to make sure these buildings are clear. So up ahead, we have another target, and is that our objective? I mean, he's wearing a swanky suit. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that gentleman is our objective. So yes, let's now deal with these enemies in front of me. Now, my AI teammates are actually really useful. I can press Q to designate enemies with quickshot, an ability that means when I fire my next bullet, the marked enemies will be dropped instantly by my cheating AI companions. So I'll do that. It is not at all balanced. And there we go, just like that, the enemy are defeated without being able to react. Oh look, a pig. Hello there, Mr. Piggy. Goodbye, Mr. Piggy. Along the way, there will be these glowing objects. By claiming them for the resistance, I'm able to get extra resources, and then these resources are spent on upgrading my character and unlocking new abilities. There we go, let's grab a few of them. Right, and then we're gonna push on up. Oh my goodness, I started getting spotted. So I can't actually see how close I am to being detected. What I can hear is a noise. So this enemy is straight up ahead of me. I'm gonna take him down. There we go, he's gone. Perfect. Good stuff. Nice and stealthy. This first mission is going great. Great. Where's my target? Ah, there he is. He's standing there with some binoculars. Right. Okay. So I'm going to waltz on up to him, and then I think I need to press F to grab him. Come on, let's get him. Go on.
We're cool. We're cool.
Oh. Oh, is he on the floor? Why is he on the floor? He's bleeding. Oh. Okay, well that's the end of our first attempt. So yeah, I accidentally killed the objective of the mission, so that means I failed the mission, which means John Recon has been fired and completely deleted from the universe. Yeah, if I was playing with UI, I'd know that I actually needed to hold down E in order to grab him, and then I think press B to begin the interrogation process, but hey, you know, it's just a first attempt. I'm sure it just gets easier from here. Okay, right, welcome. It's time for attempt 2. This time, we're going to be playing as the sheriff. That's right, he's here to save some law-abiding citizens from some criminals. You should be perfect for the job. One thing I did notice while I was playing the game is that there is a ridiculous amount of subtle branding. For example, I can wear actual copyrighted Nomex gloves or officially licensed Camelback maximum gear. Isn't that fancy? I can even put some flags on my back. Oh, perfect. Let me slap on the greatest flag of all. Perfect. Look at that. And once again, straight into extreme difficulty we go. Right, so we're back in the game. I have my starting weapon, I've got my lovely little team of AIs, and we've of course got to do the first mission all over again. Yay! No progress was made. So that means driving all the way to the objective nice and safely, being sure not to collide with any civilians. But yes, vehicles are a dangerous way to actually navigate in this game. If a vehicle explodes, it will take everyone inside of the vehicle with it, and as all of my AI teammates are inside the vehicle, that means an instant game over. What a fun new fear to have. I must say, for a game that was released in 2017, the visuals are fantastic. It just feels good to be here. Now for this tutorial mission, the enemies are all in fixed locations, so I know that this gentleman's standing by himself and he can just simply be finished. Perfect. That means I also know that these 2 gentlemen need to be dropped in quick succession. And there we go, 2 more targets down. Right, there's the gentleman with the binoculars, so I will drop this guy, and then let's grab him. Yes, got him! Huzzah! Perfect. Now that we've got him, I'm going to pull him back and begin the process of interrogation. A crow just flew through the tent. That's immersion breaking, Ubisoft! Okay, but there we go. The enemy force has been cleared out. This area should be relatively safe, provided no one drives by and notices what I've done. And most importantly, I need to go grab my... Oh, wait, that's an enemy! Oh my goodness, I was about to just walk in here and pick up this ammo box, but no, that could have been the death of me. Right, now the reason I'm having to pick up this ammo box is because I don't know how much ammunition I have. There's nothing in the UI that will tell me how many more rounds I have in each magazine and how many magazines I even have left. On this difficulty mode, as soon as I reload the gun, any bullets that were left in the magazine are permanently discarded. So yes, I have to kind of be a little bit careful with each of the shots I fire. Now, as far as the next objective goes, we have to traverse all the way down to this farm to rescue the gentleman whose location we've just discovered. Right, anyway, men, get in the Jeep. We've got an Amaru to rescue. Now, I think after completing that first mission, I've actually unlocked a new upgrade, and that's going to let me pick up the extra sync shot, which is going to be critical if we're going to survive in this game. Now I can have my AI teammates drop 2 enemies on my behalf, which hopefully is going to make this next mission actually bearable. Oh dear, the urge to ramp off of a cliff, of course. Oh, there's a rock. Oh well, it was fine. We are all okay, no damage taken. Alright, so I've navigated using the map to just where this farm is positioned. It is just over here on our right side. So yeah, we've got some enemy forces to look out for, and I can already see quite a few of them. Oh my goodness, there's at least 7 of them. And already we've got to ID our targets, because if Amaru accidentally catches a stray bullet, that's game over for everything. Okay, right, I'm going to designate these 2 gentlemen for my quick shots, and I'm going to need to push up to the objective. Let's go. Right, okay, I've got as many targets in my sights as I can. Time to use the overpowered suppressor. That's at least 2 enemies down. 2 more out front. Come on, get that gentleman. Perfect. He's going to see his friends. That's him dead. Perfect. Okay, they're starting to realize there's something's amiss here. He's dead. Perfect. Oh no, I'm getting detected from something and I'm not sure where it is. There he is. I don't think he can see me. Okay, well, let's go for the good old-fashioned grenade approach. Goodbye, sir.
Clear over here.
Okay, so my AI friends just said that we're clear, so I think that means we're good to go. Just gonna push in here and... Oh, look, it's Amaru. He's inside of the cell. Let's quickly free him. Hello there, sir. You look like a perfectly lovely, unhinged individual. Okay, now we can rescue him. But just around the back, we find this weapons case. This is very useful indeed. It has given me some kind of component that I can use to modify my weapon with. I don't know what the component is yet, though, because the UI element that will tell me what it is doesn't exist. Okay, right, so each weapon can be customized, and from the big red flashing new thing over the scope, I'm going to imagine that, yes, I've unlocked a new sight. There we go. I can now look down the sight of my gun. Phenomenal. Cool, there we go. Now my gun looks even snazzier. Lovely. Right, let's get out of here before we get any reinforcements. Right, where are we even flying to? Okay, over there. Perfect. Let's go. It's in this direction vaguely. There we go. We have ourselves 1 Amaru to drop off. We've rescued you, sir. So we get a lovely story little cutscene, but we're skipping through all of it. Basically, you know, Americans are the good guys, drug cartels are the bad guys, and we've now got to do some research. Meanwhile, this lady is terrified of me. Oh, and we get to learn about the targets of our mission today. Now, basically, these 2 are medically trained, crazy in love, and torturers, and they're the bosses we have to take down in this region. The problem is, we don't know where they are. We don't even know what mission to do next. We have to physically go and find intelligence. And luckily for me, we have some intelligence just down the road in the Sicario house. And ooh, would you look at that, a weapon crate with a weapon inside. I have, ooh, a brand new weapon, the M40A5 sniper rifle. Look at that. Finally, I can actually attack things at long range. Right, it's time to hop back into the helicopter and we'll make our way over to a rumored intelligence location. Now, I've been doing this challenge for an incredibly long amount of time, and I really needed to restock my tea supply. And so I stopped there and had some time off before I loaded up the game the following day to continue this challenge, which of course sent me back to the starting location. I guess goodbye, Mr. Helicopter. You would have been really useful. I'm back at our starting location where we have the llama van. Let's go. Llama vehicle. Let's go to the llama vehicle. We're going off the cliff. Yes, we're going off the cliff. Come on, llama vehicle, go. Woohoo. Is this a really smart idea? No, but the sheriff just loves the llama vehicle, okay? I think I could see the objective. We're heading towards it. There it is. It's that house straight ahead. Well done, llama vehicle. You did it. I can't even see the llama anymore. Okay, so yes, this is the objective right here. Luckily, the enemies can't see me. Inside there is the intel that we're looking for, and I'm going to see if I can get 2 kills for 1. This man should walk in front of his friend. I've got my nice new sniper rifle, so I think a collateral is possible. Yes, it is. His friend didn't even notice. Oh, I'm just so good. All right, let's go, friends.
There's a Sicario over here. They're gonna see.
Oh, there we go. Shot that man in the foot. That killed him. Oh, I've got this gentleman. Lovely. All right, this man can give us intel. The only problem is I can't actually see which intel I'm picking. Normally, the game's UI would give me a nice big wheel in the center that I could pick from. It looks a bit like this. However, for the purposes of these videos, I can't see any of this. Yeah, that's just the part of the glorious charm of playing without user interface. I have to kind of predict the intelligence I'm getting, and when I'm interrogating someone, I just have to smash keys on my keyboard until something collides. Okay, so we've unlocked another story mission. This is to infiltrate a forward operating base and interrogate the commander there in order to try and work out the location of the bosses. But we also have another mission that's quite close. We have to hijack a nearby convoy, so I think that's the one we're going to do next. There's a man on a motorbike. Goodbye.
We don't hit civilians, die. Fucking head on straight.
Did he die? Oh dear, he died. I just thought he would peacefully bounce off the bonnet of my car, but no, that's okay, that's a civilian murder. Oops. Right, so the enemy convoy appears to be heading towards us, and if I had to guess, they're going to go down this road here. So, what I'm going to try and do is block the road using my car, and I'm going to see if I can get hold of another car. Hello, sir. I'd like your car. And there we go. Right, I'm now just piling up more and more cars by here. How close is the convoy? Okay, they're not quite here yet. Okay, time to steal even more cars. But the more cars we have, the more challenging it is for the enemy convoy to get through. I think I'm going to set up myself a little shooting platform in the form of this car. There we go. Perfect. I can stand on top of it, and now we wait for the enemy convoy to arrive. It's perfect. One slight complication. That's an enemy lieutenant making their way towards us. Okay, that's not the actual mission though. Okay, the enemy lieutenant appears to be going round our roadblock. Can I blow up his tire? Yeah, okay, I flattened his tire. He's going for the barricade! Okay, fine. That lieutenant can go. He's not our main objective. This is our main objective. We've got to drop the driver of the van along with the other drivers we see. There we go. There's the gentleman. I can see his head.
We're good. Climb truck. Movement on the road.
Come on, get him. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even get through the window. Oh, okay, right. We've got to chase it down. Get in the car. Let's go. Oh, there's the convoy up ahead. We've literally just got to drive them down in a van. Right, let's try and hit these guys off the road. Nice. Oh my goodness. This mission has gone out of control. Come on. All we got to do is blow up the vehicle. There we go. We popped some tires. They've given up. Right. Out. Oh, I've taken a shot. Almost. Oh, no. Health is low. Go on, drop. Okay, I can blow up the car. Don't shoot me, sir. He dodged. That car's gonna blow up. If he's on the other side of it, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's running. Okay, right, quick. Let's tag the supplies here. There we go. We got the intel. Let's get out of here. Oh, God, my God. It's a field. Oh, my. I just got taken down. Oh, we're next to the farm. There's enemies at the farm. Okay, hopefully my AI runs over and revives me. I genuinely can't see. Okay, there's one of them. He's above me. Come on, revive me. Revive me, brother, please. Good stuff. Okay, we can't actually get out of here because there's, all of the cars are pretty open. Why, there's a guy right there! He threw a grenade! Woo. I'm dead. No! Great. Fantastic. We killed 21 enemies, 0 bosses. We simply got killed by a regular soldier. And that is the end of our second character, the sheriff. It would seem that the convoy is potentially one of the most difficult missions we can try and do. Mostly because if the convoy is able to get past us from our initial point of ambush, we have to chase it along the map. And as we chase it, we pick up more and more attention from nearby enemy forces. Right, I'm not stopping until this challenge is completed. We've got to make another character and go again. Right, so we need a new character, and here they are. You might notice that they look like the main character of Assassin's Creed, and that's right, it's because they are. This is Dave Assassin, ready to silently take down all of our enemies. Of course, we do have to start from scratch, literally right at the beginning, and hopefully this is the one. We've learned from our previous mistakes. Oh, it's the llama wagon. Oh, we're taking the llama wagon. Whee! Look at me go. Oh, we got to jump here. So yes, we have to do the entire intersection all over again, which means you have to drive all the way over there, and it's okay. I don't mind. As long as I have my llama bus, everything will be fine. Right, I know how to do this starting section. I don't need to be slow about it. Alright, so that's this base cleared, and I think, yes, I have 2 more skill points to spend. I'm going to drop 1 into the extra sync shot and another into stabilizing my aim so I can shoot more accurately. Perfect stuff. Right, now we could immediately jump into trying to do the convoy mission, but I think that's a terrible idea. Instead, we're going to make our way up to this location here, a small cartel operation up on the hill. Now, the convoy gave us a really big challenge last time, but I think I can make it a little bit easier if I had a more powerful gun. And up the hill at that base is the location of one weapon spawn, a light machine gun. Definitely the kind of thing we're going to need if we want to stop an entire truck. And if we pick up some intel on the way too, well, that's just 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, so there's the location straight ahead of us. I've just checked on the map. This little outcropping of rocks. I don't think there are any enemies on this side, so I'm just going to plonk myself on down. We should be safe to continue. Good stuff. Alright, so the intel is inside of this building in front of me. Time to see where the enemies are. Okay, so in here we have a prison with 3 rebels, so if we free, will fight for us. There's the weapon case with the LMG, and there's the major intel on that map. And there is a ridiculous amount of enemies all around here, my goodness, including snipers in these distant towers. Okay, well, this probably isn't an area where we can defeat all of the enemies, so instead we're going to play smart. Where's the guy close to me gone? There he is. Oh my goodness, he's just right next to me here. Let's drop him. Okay, there we go. 1 guy down. Let's go get that intel. Okay, intel secured. That should give us another story mission. And now we also can steal this weapon from here. Perfect, right. Weapon secured, intel secured. We can now leave, but there's a lot of resources here, and I'd get a lot of experience from killing these soldiers. They're gonna line up. Okay, let's do it. There we go. 4 Sicarios all dropped in 1 burst. That sniper there, gotta go. Dead. Right, now let's try and free these rebels. Okay, rebels are now freed. Intel secured. Experience generated from defeating those enemies. I can now level up again. Alright, good stuff. We're out of here. Okay, so we now have our light machine gun and we found the 3 missions we need to do before the boss fight. We need to steal El Polito's car from a garage in this heavily defended compound. We need to interrogate a lieutenant inside of this forward operating base. And we need to blow up this convoy. Now, even though the convoy really defeated us last time, I think that's what we need to go for next. And the reason why is because if we can do this mission, we'll gain access to the rebel abilities. Eventually, these can include things like heavy mortar support. So, seeing as we're going for the convoy, I'm going to change my weapon, and we're going to use the MG121. It's got a lot of damage, it's got a lot of ammunition. We can even give it a scope. Yeah! Yes, this is great. Right, Dave the Assassin, let's go liberate some supplies for the rebellion. Okay, so I can actually see the convoy right down below me. It's the big black truck being followed by 2 jeeps. Whilst I could immediately fly on down and try and fight them, that doesn't seem like a good idea. At the same time, we're pulling up close to the farm, so I want to do this sooner rather than later. And so I'm thinking I'm just going to slam my helicopter right down here on the road and set myself up on this ridge. Let's go. This seems like a decent enough spot. I've got nice sight lines, no enemies nearby. Let's go. Okay, here comes the vehicle. I'm going to order my men to open fire. So there we go. I'm just blowing up even more of these men. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Okay. I think we've done it. The truck is running away, but that's it. Perfect. Oh my goodness. That ambush was flawless. Yeah, I think we just outright evaporated all of the enemies. What an incredible ambush. So there we go. The convoy is secured. We did our job. From here on out, we now have access to the rebel operations that will unlock all of the rebel abilities, like mortar strikes, reinforcements, all of that good stuff. The more and more rebel missions we do, the more random rebels we'll actually run into on the map as well. So I'm going to actually do a side mission over here to steal a medical helicopter, as that will give me a large amount of resources to upgrade my character. The only problem is I no longer have any silent suppressed guns. It's just a light machine gun, but hey, that's fine. Okay, so the helicopter's just in front of me on the other side of this fence, and I'm only going to be able to use a pistol to deal with all of this stuff. What do we got? Okay, we've got quite a few men. Great. And the big helicopter. Oh my gosh, there's an enemy right in front of me. Sir, please. I reckon I can get you without being spotted.
Next to the container.
Oh, no, he's getting in the helicopter. Get off.
Or else he's making a run for it.
Get out the helicopter. The lieutenant did try and just hijack the helicopter. That went slightly wrong. We have been spotted and I'm not sure where the enemies are. Oh dear, I can hear gunshots. I have to stay near the helicopter to make sure no one takes off with it. Oh, I'm being spotted from somewhere. Oh, we've got some intel back here. Quick, grab something. I'm not sure what I'm grabbing. Ha ha ha. Ow, 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 ow. Sir, don't shoot at me. Oh, there's even more men. Oh, I should have taken cover. Oh my goodness, what was I doing? Okay, don't worry, my AI should be able to come revive me. Come on. This is why we buy the revive speed upgrade, so we can get cleared up safely. And now we need to get out of here. I can still hear more enemies, but we're out. Right, men, get safely on board. It doesn't matter that we're leaving some supplies behind. We got the helicopter. And all we need to do is fly it just over here to the rebel base. This nice little airfield here. Right, there we go. We did it. Right, after getting the intel, I can now do the Rebel Mortar mission, which is very, 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 very useful. The only downside is it's also incredibly difficult. But then again, so all of these missions, none of these missions are going to be easy, but they will get easier if we can unlock some new abilities. I think that's why we're going to go do this side mission that will unlock the Rebel Flanking Element ability. All right, so in a straight line over here is our mission, some kind of radio tower that we need to activate for the rebels. Meanwhile, off to our right, that big military base is the compound where the car is being stored that we will eventually have to storm. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Okay, so straight ahead, I have myself the radio tower being defended by 4 enemies. Wow, okay. I will get the team sync shot lined up, so the left guy and the right guy will be blown up as soon as I open fire, and there we go. They all get dropped. Oh, except him. Now he gets dropped. Lovely. Okay, right. As soon as I activate this tower, I know I have to run off and activate a second tower, which is actually a bit of a challenge to get to. However, life is made easier if you have a helicopter to fly over there. Now, just across the road, you might notice a large amount of men, and they're Unidad forces. They're a nightmare to try and kill, but luckily for me, I don't have to. For over the river is a different area entirely. Yes, we're not going over there. I know it's only one skull higher difficulty, but that skull makes a lot of difference. Right, we're activating this tower. Let's go. Right, next antenna. Let's check the map. Where is it? It's up the hill to our right. Up we go. Watch out for the tree. Jeez. Okay, there's the tower ahead of me. Easy peasy. There we go. This mission will be done in no time. And there we go. That's the mission done. So now when I press tab and I have my big wheel, I can now summon in 1 or 2 rebels as a flanking element. It's a very useful way of diverting their attention. I'm going to go for the next easiest mission. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the mortar. I'm also going to unlock the grenade launcher attachment. There we go. It costs 2 skill points and a lot of resources, but I get the feeling it's going to be very useful indeed. And then I'll boost my running stamina. Fantastic. Okay, so this settlement just in front of me is where we're going to have our very exciting mission of defending the rebel radio. Basically, we have to turn on the radio and then defend it from enemies that will come in and try and blow it up. So before I do this mission, because I have an ammo box here, I will actually modify my gun. Thanks to my new latest upgrade, I can whack in a grenade launcher. I'm gonna go for the M203 GL grenade launcher, looking fancy. Alright, so basically what's gonna happen here is that generator there is gonna activate and enemies will start spawning in. So to support the whole thing, I'm going to summon in a rebel diversion. We've got 2 friendly green dots over here and 1 friendly green dot over there, all of whom will probably assist us in the upcoming fight. Next up, I'm going to ask my squad mates to stand near the generator. I'm going to start the bad boy, and then I'm going to set them to open fire. Oh my goodness! Okay, immediately an enemy spawned in just next to me and almost defeated me. Great. Right, I'll pop on my underbarrel. That looks like an enemy cartel car there. I can't tell. Yes, it is. Grenade launcher. Let's go. Bam! It worked. Perfect. Down there, that looks like a rebel vehicle. Bam! Let's go. Yes! I almost hit a civilian, but I didn't. Right, I've got 1 rebel supporter there to back me up. I'm getting shot from something. I don't know what it is. That's them. Drop them. Oh my goodness, the poor civilians caught up in the fire. Friendly rebels have just arrived. Thankfully, they just got caught in this traffic jam and decided to hop out and support us. It's another dead enemy. Oh, there's 2 more enemies down there. They're near the radio. Don't let them get it. Don't let them get it. Oh, there we go, we did it. So yes, the new ability we've summoned in is the ability to drop mortar fire on an enemy position. I imagine this is going to be quite useful indeed. Okay, right, we've got a new mission. A captured rebel is hiding inside of a village, and the cartel have captured him. He apparently might know some very, very useful information, and so yeah, we've got to deal with him. And it is that village down there that is on fire. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where am I even going to be able to park this helicopter? I'm going to say this rock right here. That'll do. Okay, cool. Right, we're not using the helicopter to get out of here, but we've got eyes on a lot of enemies. Wow. We've got 3 over there. We've got a 4th over there. That man is dead. So is that man. Even more rebels. Even more rebels over there. My goodness, there's so many of them. I've got a sniper on the top of the church. Oh my goodness. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, well, we've got to do this one way or another. I think this gentleman down in front of me is our first target. So there we go, he gets dropped. Neither of these people, I think, have eyes on this gentleman, so, boop, he gets dropped. That man over there, I think, is completely by himself, so wabam, he gets dropped. These 2 in the middle are now the only ones on the road, as far as I can tell. There we go, drop those 2 in the center, and then it's just this man by the windmill. He gets dropped too, perfect. Wow, suppressors are ridiculously powerful. Oh, there's one guy walking around down there. He actually could spot some of the damage we've done. He needs to be taken out really, really quickly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. All right, onwards we go with our adventure. Oh my goodness, we keep spotting more. There's even more of them. What on earth is this? There's so many. Oh, there's 3 more over there. Oh dear. That man's, there's another one there as well. He might actually spot one of our bodies. He's got to go. He's got to go. Oh, we missed that first shot. That was bad. Oh, don't get spotted. Don't get spotted. Don't get spotted. That sniper's got to go. Okay, and that gentleman has to be dropped. And you, sir. Oh no, they've noticed. Okay, this is going to get very difficult, and so we're going to have to think a little bit outside of the box. These men are using the walls for their defensive support, so let's drop a mortar on them, and let's summon in a rebel diversion. Let's go. There we go. So in comes our mortar. Hopefully it'll take out 1 or 2 of them. Yes, that's a direct hit. That's 2 enemies dropped. Let's go. They could be bringing in reinforcements, but I can't tell. Oh, and there's another one right there. Go on, peek that corner, sir. And he's dead. Perfect stuff. Okay. We're clear. Good. That got a little bit hairy towards the end, but we managed it. Good job, Assassin Dave. We can now free the prisoner. Hello, sir. You're free. Right, job done. We've saved the day. We've rescued this man, and we've narrowed down the area in which our targets operate. Okay, right. Now it's getting late, and that is actually a really good thing, because when it's nighttime, enemies aren't as good at detecting us, and they're also not as good at spotting the bodies of their dead friends, because, you know, it's really dark. However, we can go into night vision mode. Yeah. So we're not quite as effective as they are. That means we're going to want to make our way over to one of the 2 missions, either the military forward operating base or the mission to steal the car. I'm going to go for the military base, and we're going to have to get there nice and quickly. So let's go, men. Whee! Out of the way, civilians. Right, there's the military base to our left. Fantastic. Now our mission is this military base ahead of us. Let's pop on our suppressors. This is going to be our most difficult challenge yet. We've got snipers on each of these watchtowers, 3 of them in total. Right, let's pop on night vision and send out our drone. It's okay, you can't see the drone. So each of the snipers are by themselves. That's our target, this gentleman here. We have prisoners inside of that box, 1 random roaming guard outside, multiple guards just walking around the main base. Right, okay, let's get rid of these snipers. The snipers need to go because they can drop me in 1 shot. Is that his head? Yeah, it is. That's 1 down. Let's get the second. He's down. Good stuff. Sniper's down. You can see a couple of enemies walking through here. All right, we're going to flank on the left side because there's some rebels we can free. Okay, it's actually way too bright for night vision glasses. I think I can fix that. Let's drop their sniper. We can also blow out that light. Okay, so we got the rebels in the prison who we can save. So there we go, we'll save them and jump on over. That's great. They should now be able to arm themselves up, and now we have ourselves some assistance. So I think this is the point where we can go loud. Drone goes up, let's spot some stuff. They have a generator there, some Unidad forces, multiple targets there. Oh, we got fire already. Okay, we're just gonna have to bring in the mortars. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, going loud was probably not a good idea. Oh, geez, the mortars hit a civilian. That was not good. Oh, most of my rebels are dead. This has been a disaster. Let's drop the Unidad. I just shot another civilian. No, my goodness, I've killed 3 civilians already. We're going to get fired from this mission very quickly if I'm not careful. Right, we're pushing on up. Oh, we lost another rebel. Okay, fine. We're going to blow up the generator of this base. Go.
Frag out.
That work? Oh, it did work. Fantastic. Oh, enemy there. Okay, come on, peek. There we go. That's 1 dead. Oh, no, not dead. Okay, these Unidad's soldiers are significantly more healthy than any of the other enemies we've fought so far. They hit harder and they take a lot more to kill. All right, I'm flanking. What's this? We're sending additional units now. Attack and destroy the hostiles. Oh, beans. That means they're bringing in reinforcements. Right, we've got to get on with this mission and quick because reinforcements means entire squads of fresh men are running currently onto the site. We've got to find our target. Quick. We know he's somewhere inside this big building. Night vision on. I think he was on the top floor. Up. What do we got? There he is. He's cowering. Sir, you've been abducted. All right, let us interrogate him. Oh my goodness, as I'm literally in the middle of this interview, we are currently getting besieged by reinforcements. Come on, speed up the cutscene, mate. We gotta get out of here. Come on, Dave the Assassin, let's go. Perfect. Interview complete. Goodbye. Knock him out. Splendid. Right, where are these reinforcements? I can't even visually hear. All I'm hearing is all units commence assault and the sound of me being detected. Oh, that's because they're right there. Oh, beans. They're throwing grenades at me. I'm throwing grenades at them. I'm bringing in more reinforcements, more diversions, please. Right, drone up. Okay, yeah, there's more Unidad forces just running around on the floor. Okay, there's the Unidad forces. They're outside getting out of that truck. Let's drop a mortar on them. Whilst they're getting distracted, we're out of here. There's a helicopter right there. Go on. Oh, why am I grabbing supplies? There's no need for supplies. Life is more important. Out. We're out. Let's go. And there we go. Just like that, ladies and gents, we make our escape. Intel gathered. We've called the bosses back to this region. We know that they're close by. We just got one main objective to go before we can confront them. Steal a car. What's this? We've been detected immediately. Where on earth have we been spotted from? The enemies in front of us haven't detected us. Are there enemies behind us? There's enemies behind us. Oh, I see. We flew over a lieutenant who found us and potentially is now running away. Okay, we've got to speed up these operations and find this car. There's a minigun right there. We've got another minigun off on the side, and I can't spot the car because my drone doesn't have enough range. Great. Right, well, let's deal with these minigunners first. You, sir, you gotta go. And we've got this minigunner on the roof. He also has to go. Goodbye, sir. No miniguns for you, enemies. Oh, there's a gentleman right in front of me. And he's gone. Have they detected me? Because they're looking mightily suspicious. There's 2 enemies there. They're dropped. And that, to me, looks like a yellow sports car. Do I just run for it? Do we just say sod everything else in the mission and we just go? I mean, there's rebels we can free. There's potentially other objectives here, but let's just go. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Oh! I didn't see him. Come on, don't worry. My AI friend should be able to assist me. They just got to get over to me. Oh, is that a friend? That's a friend. We're all good. I'm currently being spotted. Inside. Let's go. Okay, there's enemies out front, enemies out back. This is chaos. But most importantly, this right here is the car. So let's get in and get out of here. Go, 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 go. Drive. There's so many enemies. And we're out of here. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Perfect. Huzzah. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. One swanky car delivered. Perfect.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito.
So there we go. Mission complete. We now know where they finally are. They're hiding inside of a hunting cabin, and we can get them blown up. Do I just go straight there? I think I do. All right, let's go. Let's finish this mission. Driving my way over to the objective, having a lovely time. Dave the assassin is the hero, and he deserves this shiny yellow car, this glorious, majestic sports car of happiness. It drives great, handles great, even produces its own smoke. I mean, look, if I'm an enemy and there's this line of smoke, I don't know what to shoot at. It's really hard to see. Oops. Oh, dear, Hanson, what's up with the car? No, it stopped going. Oh, it's on fire. Oh, out the car. No, my favorite car. Sir, I love you. Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting the car to have an explosion radius that big. It's okay, I've got my revival. All is good. Ouchie. That car was painful. Right, instead, we'll drive the safe, slow truck. There we go. Safe, slow truck. Oh, I accidentally knocked out one of my teammates. I drove a truck over them. Yeah, I guess that would knock him out. But this is it. This is the final mission. We're actually on the home stretch. It's been very, very difficult and very tense at times, but I think we might have actually almost done it. I know confidence is a slow and insidious killer, but in reality, I am feeling mightily confident indeed. Let's quickly change our vehicles to something that isn't quite so bad. Out of the car, sir. There we go. Goodbye, civilians. All right, this should be it. This is our route over to them. And what our route it is, it's not built for a car. Let's walk. Or barrel roll. Okay, this is our target. This house. Let's go. Any enemies? Oh, we're good. No enemies on the outside. Right, okay, so they're inside this lodge. It's gonna be a bit of CQB, I imagine. So let's go. Pick the lock nice and quietly, just like a little assassin. And in we go. Nice and quiet. Alright, I presume they're downstairs, and oh my goodness, this downstairs it's a full-blown basement. What's going on down here? Okay, right, here they are. It's Yuri and Polito and what appears to be 3 cartel soldiers. Men, get down, you idiots. Oh, look at this lovely little sign, warning bulletproof glass. Okay, so I guess that's to stop you from shooting through it. All right, okay, that's it. We're gonna open the door. Oh, that gives them a warning. Oh, dear. They don't quite know what it is, though. Oh, this man's coming. Right, let's go. Ooh, okay, melee. Yeah, bam. Let's go, man. Open fire. Let's go. I just shot one of my own men in the head. He's down. Oopsies. He was blocking the way for me. Right, okay, now around the corner we go. What's this? Is that a minigun? Oh, she's on a minigun. Oh my god, she just hit me through the wall! Okay, men, pick me up. I'm your glorious leader. Save your glorious leader. Praise be, glorious leader. I think they've killed the lady. She's dead. Yeah, she's gone. Okay, so it's just the other half. I think he's escaped downstairs. Got 1 life, though. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid! Ooh, don't be stupid. Okay, use a grenade to cover my descent. Let's go. Blow up the grenade. There we go, that's some cover. There we go, down. It still wasn't the man. There's someone else. Where is he? Come on, show yourself. Whoa, there's 2 of them! No! Oh, Dave the assassin, no! You were so close to the end! You defeated 104 enemies! Oh, dear. That was the one. That was the one. We should have had that. I got so close to beating my challenge, but as I sat at my computer in despair that my attempt ended in failure, I realized something. My goal was to attempt and complete an impossibly hard challenge, and yet as I played without any UI, there was always someone there to help me and support me. My AI teammates. Thanks to things like Sync Shot, they could hit enemies with perfect accuracy through walls, they could revive me when I got downed, and they would always bail me out of dangerous situations. In that moment, it came to me. There was one more step that I could do to make this game more challenging. Yes, I could disable the AI. And so, in a moment of madness, I increased the difficulty again without fully realizing the damage that this would do to my mental and physical health. But that's a story for another time, as this video is already incredibly long, and the next part goes in a very different direction. So you'll have to wait to watch part 2, where we finally discover if this impossible challenge is possible. If you enjoyed this video, then a like and comment would be greatly appreciated, because it took us a lot of work. And of course, a huge thank you to our subscribers, patrons, and members for giving me a purpose to create. Anyway, if you're looking for a video to watch, look no further than this one on screen in front of you, and I'll see each and every one of you in the next one. Goodbye for now.